Hello everyone, I'm Karen Garza, the Superintendent of Fairfax County Public Schools, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 2015-2016 school year. In Fairfax County Public Schools, we are about making a difference in the lives of our students, in their families, our employees, and the community we serve. We create value. We strive to make a positive difference for each and every one of our students and for our overall community. This year, we are excited to launch our newly adopted strategic plan called Ignite. Ignite means to set into motion. Together, we created Ignite, our 5-year strategic plan, to ensure that our students receive the best possible education, preparing them for success today and into the future, preparing them for a successful and productive life. For the past year, we have worked together to build the vision for FCPS, to develop the goals that will guide us for the next 5 years. This plan, Ignite, is a reflection of the thoughts, dialogue, and input of thousands of employees, community members, and our school board. It is our strategy, it is our plan. Our plan is audacious. Strategic plans should be designed to stretch us, to challenge us to be our very best. It is also a reflection of how the system intends to focus its time and energy. The plan was designed with our Portrait of a Graduate at the center. Essentially, the plan was designed around how do we make the Portrait of a Graduate a reality for every FCPS student. The plan is comprised of 4 goals: student success, caring culture, premier workforce, and resource stewardship. Within each of the 4 goal areas, there are numerous activities designed to support the accomplishment of each of those goals. Today, I will only touch on the 4 major goal areas, but we will work together over the coming years to implement the full plan and to continue to build upon the FCPS history of excellence. The first goal in our plan, student success, is designed around our core mission, teaching and learning. Our student success goal demonstrates our collective commitment to reach, challenge, and prepare every student for success in school and life. The second goal is caring culture, which is our commitment to foster a responsive, caring, and inclusive culture where all feel valued, supported, and hopeful. Our third goal is premier workforce. We are very mindful of the powerful impact and influence of our great FCPS employees. You are the primary reason for our success. We recognize that our continued success is contingent upon our ability to continue to hire and retain the very best employees throughout this organization. Our premier workforce goal represents our commitment to invest in you, encourage innovation, and celebrate success. The fourth and final goal is resource stewardship. Our resource stewardship goal represents a commitment to champion the needs of our school communities and be responsible stewards of the public's investment. This last goal is important to the overall accomplishment of the entire plan. All that we do on a daily basis to support student learning requires appropriate resources. I know that having the resources we need is our collective goal. FCPS has a proud history of excellence. Excellence is impossible to sustain in an environment where we are forced annually to cut people, cut resources, and cut programs and services to support student learning. You are a powerful and influential voice throughout our community, so I ask you to join me in asking our community to become engaged, to ask our community to support the needs of our schools. Yes, we have challenges, but I believe that we will find a way forward. If we all stand together, we will prevail. Together, we will find the way. In the coming year, you will find ways to motivate your team, engage your community, and connect with your students. I'm confident of this because I know you do it each and every day. Every day, you are creating and developing our children, our future leaders, our teachers, our doctors, our inventors, our scientists. You are daily providing the conditions for our students to pursue their passions and their dreams. I believe in you and I believe in the collective power of FCPS. I know that together we will ignite our power to make our Portrait of a Graduate a reality for every child, to provide a world-class education for every child. Thank you for all you do to make FCPS a great place to learn and to work. We are very grateful for you and for your dedication and service to our students. I wish you the very best in the coming school year. Thank you.
Hello, I am Il Young Moon.
I'm Ryan McElveen.
And I'm Ted Velkoff.
We are your at-large school board members. Welcome to a new school year. We want your children to have a challenging and successful year. And that will require a homeschool partnership, a team effort. Let's all work together to get the job done. Just like you, I'm a proud parent myself. My two sons are now 27 and 24, but I see them still questioning and exploring their lives and career options. During my 16 years on the school board, I have met many parents who obviously want their children to succeed and work so hard to support them. Allow your children to try and take interest in different things. Give them some space and freedom to explore, test their limits, and even make some mistakes. Of course, we are still their parents, and that is why, even from a distance, we should and we could provide them with thoughtful and loving guidance. Please get involved, volunteer at your school, keep informed. Every day, ask your children how the day went and what new things they learned. Good luck to you all, and remember, your child matters.
Even as we continue to innovate, FCPS slowly is being whittled away as a result of underfunding. We face a budget deficit heading into next year that potentially will amount to $100 million or more. That budget deficit has the potential to decimate a system that has taken a century and a half to build. Since 2008, we have cut 2,200 positions and nearly $500 million from our budget. Our teacher salaries are no longer competitive, and our class sizes are far too high. Before we realize it, FCPS will no longer be the innovative system that has launched so many students to success. Before it's too late, we need you to help us advocate on behalf of public education to ensure that FCPS remains world-class, attracting businesses and serving as the bedrock of our strong and vibrant community. And as your school board members, we will do everything within our power to push back against those who believe that our children aren't worth the investment. If we work together and make our voices heard, we can save this great system.
Remember that you have 4 representatives on the school board, your district representative, and the 3 of us, your at-large members. We value your questions and ideas and are always happy to meet with individuals or groups to discuss issues of concern. You can reach us by email as ilyong.moon@fcps.edu, ryan.mcelveen@fcps.edu, or ted.velkoff@fcps.edu. On behalf of all 3 at-large school board members, I wish you a wonderful school year.
Welcome everybody to the 2015 Back to School Night. We're so glad that you could join us. We are actually standing in our new wing. I'm Chad McCrae, your principal here at North Springfield.
My name is Felicia Usher, the assistant principal here at North Springfield.
And as we do stand in this lovely new wing and knowing that the whole school will come to look like this as we move through the phases this year and hopefully complete our renovation next December, I want to thank everybody for their flexibility, their ability to be flexible with their kids and their thinking and allow us to move things around within the building to make this happen during the school year. We will have a number of phase changes as we go through this year, and it begins to move back to the central portion of our school. But please be flexible. We will have the safety of your students and our staff number one with every phase change, and thank you very much for supporting the renovation.
And in light of the renovation, you may want to consider walking to school instead of driving into the parking lot, because the Kiss a Ride area will get pretty crowded with we have less parking now, so it may be easier if you decide to walk. Also, if you do want to come into the building, please sign in the front office so that we can know exactly who's in the building at all times. Thanks.
And a reminder to please join our PTA. We have a wonderful PTA. Please look for ways to join, run some of the special functions, volunteer in your child's classroom, sign up for room parents, to sponsor some of our special events here at North Springfield. They are going to be doing something new this year. The PTA will be sponsoring our big school-wide fundraiser. It will be a readathon. And the nice thing about this is 100% of all monies raised are going to stay here with North Springfield. So we're really excited. We have some really good ideas. It should be coming up probably the end of October, November. You'll start hearing more about the readathon, so be looking forward to that.
Parent View will allow you to access information about your student's education. You'll definitely want to make sure that you've signed up. You should have received the registration letter with a key in it that will help you access the program from home. But if you need help, please see Ms. Denny or Ms. Cruzy in the main lobby before 8:15 tonight. Also, please follow us on Twitter. We are located at @NSpringfieldES, and there you can find announcements from our school. Anything that would have been posted as an announcement on our homepage will also be posted on Twitter. Thank you so much.
We're so glad that you came tonight. Have a wonderful time in your classrooms, getting to know your teachers, the curriculum your kids will be covering, and just a little bit more about what's going to be happening this year. Have a great night, and we'll see you around campus.
Good night.
Night.